Hi everyone, I'm your host Diva Danielle, and this is Community Link AZ. Thank you for joining the show. This is the internet show that's a resource for you to people, products, and services in your own backyard you might not even know of. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss an episode. Each week, I'll introduce you to someone who is helping to make a positive difference in the community. We're going to have some fun, learn something new, and connect in a positive way. Let's start the show. Hi everyone, and welcome to Community Link AZ. I'm your host Diva Danielle. Thank you so much for stopping by my YouTube channel. If it's your first time, welcome. I appreciate you stopping by. Hit the subscribe button so you'll never miss an episode, and also like my page on Facebook, Community Link AZ. Today's show is going to immerse us even more into the community. We've got Elena Joy Thurston here, and she is the CEO of the Pride and Joy Foundation. And the name is so fitting because of the work she does to help the youth in our community and the LGBTQ community move forward, but also have that support. So I'm so happy we get a chance to sit down and talk, because you're the first person I've had on the show that addresses the issues within the LGBTQ community. So thank you for being here.
Thank you. This is awesome. I love it.
It's good to meet you. Let's talk a little bit about your organization. I want everyone to know out there the good work you're doing. So toot your own horn.
All right.
Tell us all about it.
I will. All right. So the Pride and Joy Foundation is based here in Arizona, and our mission is to reduce the rate of suicide and homelessness in the LGBTQ community. So we do it in a few different ways. We have some incredible support groups. We teach how to create LGBTQ inclusion in a work environment. Basically, we figure people are either at school, at work, or at home. So how can we increase inclusion and belonging in those places? Because by doing that, we're going to decrease the rate of suicide and homelessness. So yeah, we go into workplaces, we go into schools, we help support families, and we help increase that inclusion.
Well, how do you get the message out to the community? Because when you think of the gay, the lesbian, the transgender community, a lot of times they're in their own little bubble, and it's hard to reach them and connect and let them know that someone is here to support them. So how do you make the connection?
Absolutely. So they are in their own little bubble. And so once you can find those groups and where they are, they can come out of the woodwork. I mean, I'm getting messages every single day of parents who are saying, my kid just came out to me last week, I don't know how to respond the best. I'm also getting messages from other same-sex couples saying, okay, our first kid is in school and everything is mom and dad, how do we navigate this, right? And so we have some incredible experiences. For example, this is one of my favorite stories. We have a support group where we have, we had a mom who said, okay, my son has come out, he's 14 years old, I gotta have the sex talk with him. I have no idea how to do this with a gay son, right?
Pretty scary.
Pretty scary.
Yeah,
It is. And then we have a gay couple in the community who has a newborn baby. And they're like, okay, we can help you with that, but our baby has a bum rash that we have no idea how to deal with. Can you help us with that?
Yeah,
right?
The little barter system. You help me, I'll help you.
Yes.
I love that. Well, let's talk about the shift during COVID, because once COVID hit, there were a number of nonprofits, and this is where I tip my hat to them. They did not miss a beat. They were still able to meet the needs of the individuals who service their nonprofits. So how did you meet those needs when COVID hit?
Well, we basically went online like a lot of other people, but we were very aware that people are very Zoom fatigued right now. They are kind of done watching Zoom. And so what we've done is we've created this incredible platform that's very interactive. Internally, we call it Zoom on Shrooms.
Zoom on Shrooms, I love that. That's really cool.
It's really interactive. You kind of move your avatar around.
Okay.
And so, as your avatar approaches a group of people, their video and their audio come up on your screen. And if you don't want to hang out and talk with them, you walk away.
Oh,
they fade away.
Oh,
It's
I love
really
that.
great.
It's just nice that you've been able to create something that speaks volumes, but still gives them the needs they want, but it's different and unique.
Yes, and so we still create that connection, we create that community. I mean, really, that's what the LGBTQ community needs the most, is that connection and community.
Well, speaking of connection and community, the Pride and Joy Foundation is doing their part to reach even more. You have a fantastic event coming up, so share. Tell us all about it.
So as far as we can tell, it's the first ever event of its kind. It's happening May 22nd and 23rd. It's the LGBTQ Influencer and Family Summit. So what we're doing is we're bringing queer business leaders from all over the world who have figured out how to create platforms and make money. And so they're going to be teaching all of their tips and tricks, what I would do if I was starting a business right now, right? That's all the first day is all business, supporting business. And then the second day is all about supporting the families. And so that we have 4 different tracks happening. We have coming out early in life, which is basically everything I wish someone told me in my 20s, for real. And then we have like gender identity, which is supporting the non-binary and trans experience. We have a whole track for parents that are allies, soccer coaches, religious leaders, like basically anyone who needs a safe space to come and learn how to be an ally. And then finally we have queer adulting, which is like everything from online dating, navigating like creating an inclusive wedding, which is so inspired by this shop right where we are right now, right? Starting a family, saving for retirement, like all the things, but through an LGBTQ lens.
I love that. So again, the Pride and Joy Foundation, Elena is in the community helping and doing her part. And I just want people to rally around you because you are setting the precedent. So where can people find you on social media to support you?
prideandjoyfoundation.com, or specifically for the summit, prideandjoysummit.org.
And what do you need help with? Because I want people to know that they can also support you if you need monetary donations, if you're looking for volunteers. So how can they support you?
We do. We are collecting donations for any families who want to attend the summit but don't have the financial resources to do so. We're working with local Pride organizations that know those families and know how to give them the funds to be able to get the scholarship to go. And so we're just collecting the money, then we're dispersing it to the Pride centers that know the families personally, and then we're able to invite them in on the scholarship basis.
See, I told you you were going to love this episode. Good stuff in the community continues. That's why I do this show. So again, make sure you reach out to Elena, get to know her, follow her on all the social media, Facebook, go to the website, read all the information, and find out how you can become involved. Help out the community, our teens, our youth within the LGBTQ community, because we don't want anyone committing suicide and taking their life too early, especially when there's a helping hand out there. And someone like Elena!
Thank you.
I love that you were on the show. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much.
And again, thank you for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make it a great day. And again, I appreciate you rallying behind my talk show, Community Link AZ. You take care, and I'll see you next week.